guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about this one because I've seen a ton of videos on YouTube on Amazon favorites, and I obviously am pretty basic as it comes when it comes to online shopping. As a working mom and a mom of kids with inactivities, it's really hard to get to the store and to get everything I need, especially juggling so many things on the weekends. So love online shopping. I'm going to do something a little different. My take on Amazon's is going to be more of the health and fitness side, so more of a healthy take on Amazon favorites, but I do get like regular, ordinary, non-consumable things from Amazon too. So if you guys like this type of video and you want to see more Amazon favorites from just a general perspective, I can do something like that later on too. So let's start it off with, I'm going to start with all the food stuff first, and I'm going to start with household favorites for me and my kids, and that is Zevia. So this is kind of the best soda replacement that I've found. If you have a soda habit to kick, or you're trying to kick a soda habit, this is, I think, as good as it gets. This stuff is pretty tasty. This one's Dr. Zevia, so it's very similar to Dr. Pepper, but it doesn't have any of the weird like dyes in it, so all of them are clear no matter what the flavor is. There's no artificial dyes, no red 40, no caramel color, nothing that your body has to try to detox. There's no sugar. It's sweetened with stevia, which is a plant, and some of them contain caffeine, some of them don't, but they're all non-GMO verified also, which is important with my chronic illnesses. So these are really great. We actually get a variety pack every month delivered, and I think there's 24 in it, but we go through almost all of them throughout the month, and there's 2 of each flavor, and it's the perfect amount for us. My kids, this is also kid approved. My kids love this stuff, so that's awesome too. Along the lines of drinks, I have been using matcha tea lately instead of coffee. It doesn't make my heart race as much, so I don't know if the caffeine level is less. I haven't done a ton of research into it yet, but it's working for me, and I know that, so that's what I've been doing. So this is an organic version, organic Japanese matcha. Jade Leaf is the brand, and I try to get as much organic as possible just so my body's not trying to detox any chemicals, because it's not really good. I'm missing the enzyme in my system with the MTHFR gene mutation. I'm missing that enzyme that breaks down chemicals and detoxes. So I have to be very aware of what I'm putting in my body so that my body doesn't become toxic to itself, basically. Along those lines, I add 2 of my other favorites. I add a maple flavored syrup to it, and this one is monk fruit sweetened, so sugar-free, low calorie, low glycemic, 1 net carbs, 0 aftertaste, and vegan. So this is really good if you're on the keto diet. You could do this. I am not, but this is keto approved. I know quite a bit about keto, so I do know this is approved. This does taste like syrup, so that's why I really enjoy it, and it is a good like consistency and all that stuff. So this is the maple one. They have other flavors on Amazon, so I'll link that below. I'll link all of these items below. And I also add Bulletproof MCT or Brain Octane. I've tried a lot of brands from Amazon, and this one is my favorite, even though it is one of the more expensive ones. It is definitely a favorite. I can feel the difference. I'm much more focused and energized in the mornings from using this versus some of the other brands. So I highly recommend the Bulletproof one, but I would encourage you to try something to make sure it works for you too. So try a couple different brands. The last food item that we use is xylitol, and that is like a sugar replacement. I'm trying to get that light off of there. There we go. Sugar replacement. And this is low calorie, low glycemic, and low carb. So again, good for keto people on keto, but this is what I use in our household instead of cane sugar, so it doesn't spike anyone's insulin or cause any issues with high energy or anything like that in my kids, so we really like that. It has the same consistency as sugar, and it tastes the most like sugar than any other plant-based sugar. Let's start with the fitness items. We're going to start with the slider. So I have 2 different versions, but I'm counting this as one. I just got 2 versions because I didn't know how many I would need when I did 80-day obsession. So I do a lot of Beachbody workouts. I am not a Beachbody coach, but I do a lot of the workouts, and if you need a recommendation for a coach, I can definitely give you one. But these are a favorite, really great for ab workouts. Even if you don't do 80-day obsession, you can YouTube videos on how to use these for a really great workout. So not specific to one workout or one brand. Along the lines of 80-day obsession, I actually snagged these off of Amazon, and these are like the band loops. And I can't remember the length or the width of these. I don't remember what they are, 9 or 12, I'm not sure. But they come in extra light, light, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. And they're really, really great. Really, really helpful. I've used them through an entire 80-day obsession program. There's no rips or tears or anything, so I highly suggest this brand. This is Fit Simplify. So these have been really helpful. And again, you don't have to use an actual workout program to do them. You can just do different types of workouts using them for extra resistance. And it's just a different feel than weights. Just a side note, it's a different feel than weights. So like you can target different muscles and get a different result by using bands. So I would totally recommend switching up when you can. These are another favorite, and I got these because I thought that those might break. So these were kind of like a insurance buy of, well, if those break, then I'll use these. These are Victorum, and they're like a fabric band. They do not stretch as easily. They are much more resistant, and this little one is really challenging, but again, you can target major muscles and get a really great workout with these. So these are a little pricier, but they can come in like a light, medium, heavy based on their size here, and these are really great. The last item, and maybe one of my all-time favorites, is Fit Couture yoga mat. I actually know the owner who created these, and I'll insert a picture of like what they look like all strung out from like the Amazon site. But she created these because she was going through similar issues as I was going through, and I know her because she's a Beachbody coach and I used to be one, so that's the connection there. But she had to go from high intensity workouts to yoga workouts to help her body heal through the things she was going through. So in that journey, she created a yoga line, and this is my favorite yoga mat I've ever had. So I'll link like her social media and everything below so you can check that out, along with the Amazon link where you can buy them. I think that's all 10 that I've been through now. So I really hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell if you want notifications. I, again, will be submitting videos every weekend. So it'll be something new every weekend along the lines of healthy lifestyle. And I really appreciate all this love and support that I've gotten so far for my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye.